For over 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home has been serving Albany and the surrounding area. And for over 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home has meant quality, compassion, and caring. Place your trust in our experienced staff for superior service at an affordable price. We'll always work with you to meet your budget needs. Serving with professional ethics and excellence for more than 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home. Visit us at 315 South Madison Street in Albany or online at meadowsofalbany.com.
Pines Personal Care Home, where you can enjoy retirement living in an idyllic setting. For 20 years, we've served the Albany community. Now, we're newly renovated with rooms to fill. Enjoy our on-site salon, good Southern cooking, and friendly staff. Family and guests are always welcome to visit. State approved, safe, secure. Pines Personal Care Home, where it feels like home. Call us today.
Zion Jovet, preach. She was for her children. Zion Jovet, she was for her children.
Zion Travail's TV show has a mandate to prepare the bride of Christ for the marriage supper of the Lamb through prayer, preaching, prophesying the word of the Lord. Join us now with Prophetess Abigail Benner.
All right, good morning, Zion. Guess what? We're in Nazareth, and today we'll be talking all about the life of Jesus here in Nazareth as he grew up and the life that it was as he grew up in Nazareth. Let's look out and see exactly what Nazareth looks like on a good morning. Nazareth was the home of Yeshua. And as it was his home, we know that with all things, that a prophet was not respected in his own hometown. And even the prophet Nathan said, what good could come out of Nazareth? Well, today we'll be talking about the lifestyle here in Nazareth today, and also the lifestyle it was when Jesus was here. This is all about the lifestyle of Jesus and the home that Jesus grew up in. All right, so let us begin our journey. We're going to close these up, these beautiful windows. We're actually inside the mansion of an Arab house, and I'm excited about it. Fusar Inn is where we're at, right in the old city of Nazareth. All right, good morning. We are getting ready to go on our journey, right? So this is the mansion that I was telling you about, a Fusar. Look how steep these steps are. I mean, they're really steep. But what you will see in this mansion that has been restored is actually some of the beautiful ways of how they kept the structures. So you see the Ottoman influence here, and all of the arches, and all of the gardens. Just beautiful right here in the old city of Nazareth. And I love this place because it's so nostalgic, but yet it has some of the nice things of the modern day luxuries of how they did it. You know, the beginning of the Jesus Trail looked more stairs. It's a 3-story mansion, and they have breakfast every single morning. And also, not only do they have breakfast, but they have a nice little place where you can come and eat breakfast. I love it. I simply love it. This is Nazareth. the city of Nazareth in the morning. Look at the structure of that. Well, this is in our tour of Azar. But what I want you to see also is I want you to see the ceiling. Many people come to Israel to hike, and this is a part of the beginning of the Jesus Trail. And so this is a hostel as well as a hotel where, you know, it ranges from anywhere from 200 shekels all the way to 500 shekels. So, or even less. So shekels is about 3.5 shekels to every dollar. So you kind of figure out how it is. But they have places for every income level, that if you want to come to Nazareth and begin to do the tour of the Jesus Trail and be able to climb all of these things and to be able to go to all the different mountains everywhere that the Lord went, then you would be able to come and start your trail here in Nazareth. And one thing I want you to do is not be afraid to do whatever God tells you to do. I mean, whatever God says to do, do it. Don't be afraid. And a lot of people would say, oh, why would you go to Nazareth? Why would you go to Nazareth? Well, one of the reasons why we'll go to Nazareth is because this is where Jesus grew up. So why wouldn't we want to come to Nazareth? I was warned by certain people like, oh my goodness, you know, well, what about all the drug dealers and all that stuff in the old city? Listen, you cannot be afraid of man. What can man do to you? Be afraid of the one who can put your body and your soul in hell. So this is Father Azar. This is the one who actually built this place. They were one of the wealthiest families here in Nazareth. This facility is approximately 200 years old. So this is how people live in the region. So I just wanted to share that with you so that you may be able to get an understanding of what the Lord is doing in Nazareth. Let's take another look at this ceiling. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, well that's everything. All right. I'm now getting ready to eat breakfast at the Father Azar Inn. This breakfast is lovely. Look at this. Oh my goodness, look at that pita. That looks excellent. I don't know what it all is, but I think it's going to be really, really good. And this looks like egg, beef, sausage. Is that eggs and beef and sausage?
It's meat and beef. Just meat.
It's just eggs?
Eggs, yeah.
Eggs and what's this?
Shakshuka. Eggs with onion and tomato.
It's called shakshuka?
Sugar? No.
Sugar?
No sugar.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. And oh, look at this pastry. Oh, it looks delicious. Okay, it's time for me to get ready to eat. All right. Okay, I just finished fixing my plate for breakfast, and look at this. This is beautiful. This right here is za'atar and pita egg. What did you say this kind of? Shashuka. It is, when I say it is delicious, it is delicious. It is like this beautiful egg and tomato and onions. It's fantastic. And what's this other kind of egg?
This is mixing of it, original. This one, this is just egg mixing.
Oh,
With the little bit salt and the spice.
oh, okay. A little spice. But it doesn't taste like my eggs I make at home. Is this considered Arabic?
What?
Is this considered like an Arabic meal? It is?
Yeah, sure.
And that's the
Arabic coffee.
okay, well I put milk in mine, is that right? Did I put milk in mine, is that right? Did I put milk in my Arabic coffee, was that right for me to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. No, it's so tiny. Why are the things so tiny? The cups, like, we're used to cups like this, and this Arabic coffee is like tiny. Why is that?
This is cup, Arabic cup.
This Arabic cup. So it's more like espresso?
No espresso.
No, but you shouldn't put milk. That's why it's more.
Oh, I shouldn't put milk. Okay, I knew something. That's probably why. Okay, all right. I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. That's good. Delicious. An Arabic meal. Probably Yeshua probably ate the same stuff. We know from scriptures that he definitely ate bread and fish, right? Delicious.
For over 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home has been serving Albany and the surrounding area. And for over 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home has meant quality, compassion, and caring. Place your trust in our experienced staff for superior service at an affordable price. We'll always work with you to meet your budget needs. Serving with professional ethics and excellence for more than 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home. Visit us at 315 South Madison Street in Albany or online at meadowsofalbany.com.
Pines Personal Care Home, where you can enjoy retirement living in an idyllic setting. For 20 years, we've served the Albany community. Now, we're newly renovated with rooms to fill. Enjoy our on-site salon, good Southern cooking, and friendly staff. Family and guests are always welcome to visit. State approved, safe, secure. Pines Personal Care Home, where it feels like home. Call us today.
This is beginning the Jesus Trail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this leads from the old city of Nazareth to the Capernaum.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here, I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
You walk Jesus Trail?
I'm not walking the Jesus Trail yet, but I'm going to come back.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Please be careful. Dark military.
Oh. Oh, where are we going?
This is an ancient house. I want to show you a sample of ancient houses from the Ottoman period or before or after. I'm not sure. But one lady wanted to make inspiration for this house, but she picked another one. And I want to show you the ceiling in this room. Here, the ceiling. And I want to show you the Rosanna. Rosanna is a window
Oh, it's
in
beautiful.
the upstairs here. We call it Rosanna, a window near to the ceiling. It's like air conditioner, and for the light, we call it Rosanna. Yes, it's we like it ceiling. I think they burn it after they built it. Because in the side there, it's not burned. So I think because of the incense, I think so. I'm not sure. Yeah, to the ceiling. I think here was kitchen.
It's amazing.
This
This entire thing was a part of somebody's house. Now look at all this. Part of a bedroom.
and as you see the pomegranate.
This is the old city of Nazareth.
I'm interested here.
Okay.
صباح الخير.
I was wondering where the collard greens were in Nazareth. And so what they have is grape leaves. I thought these were the actual collard greens, but they're not. What they do here is they wrap up meat and rice in this. Smells good. Hi.
Welcome.
Ooh, this smells so good.
Arabic coffee and spice is very, very nice. Here it's very nice, very authentic.
Wow. It smells good.
Very strong.
Yes. I'm going to try it. Wow, that's strong.
Hines Personal Care Home, where you can enjoy retirement living in an idyllic setting. For 20 years, we've served the Albany community. Now, we're newly renovated with rooms to fill. Enjoy our on-site salon, good Southern cooking, and friendly staff. Family and guests are always welcome to visit. State approved, safe, secure. Hines Personal Care Home, where it feels like home. Call us today.
For over 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home has been serving Albany and the surrounding area. And for over 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home has meant quality, compassion, and caring. Place your trust in our experienced staff for superior service at an affordable price. We'll always work with you to meet your budget needs. Serving with professional ethics and excellence for more than 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home. Visit us at 315 South Madison Street in Albany or online at meadowsofalbany.com.
Mary, International Mary Center, they grew in, and this is gonna learn a good stuff about Nazareth, about the old century.
My father, he was the first tourist guide here in Nazareth. So in Nazareth, 70 years ago, they don't have little shops, and they make dresses at home. Every family was Nazareth small village. They don't have the shop. They make the dress at home. Every family she makes for her daughter, for her sister. They make by hand. And you have different colors. Every village you have the color. Nazareth red, Canada green, Tiberias blue. You can tell the job you can ask. You can run Nazareth, you can run Tiberias. This in the first century before. Today it's mixed, you don't know. And the female gets 3 dresses. One at home, one for work, one she won't go out. And you have small girl, she's not engaged, she's not married, she wears with flowers. You can tell she's not engaged, she's not married. I show you the wedding picture. This is the wedding picture from different village, different. Nazareth also was very, very small village. Small. Here's the Annunciation where the home of Mary came to tell her the mother of Jesus, this church here. And to the Mary's world. This Nazareth announced. They don't have electricity and no water. They make with oil lamps. They put oil and light. And the people, they go to the Mary's well, how the way Mary, she was go to the Mary's well, drink water to drink. This is the Mary's well. For water, you can see it. And this is how the lady go shopping. Look how they were. They put it at the head. This inside the market, this in the 60s. This the coffee shop down, this in the 50s. This is my father's tourist office down. This in the 50s.
It's awesome learning about this. It's awesome learning about this. I've always wanted to know the difference between those two.
Yeah, the kafiyah, the black and white, this Palestinian, and the red and white, this is Jordan, and just white is Bedouin. This is the difference there. Today it's mixed also, the red, you know. Because you want to learn more.
The boy volunteer and the girl volunteer to lift you up to show you how they
Yeah. Very nice.
How much is it?
I have no cheese.
Uh-oh. I thought it was going to around my waist, so I could do but that's not it, is it? Wow. Oh, really?
When Mary, she go to drink water, they put the water in jar.
Oh! Oh.
Look at me.
Look
Look at the mirror.
Oh, look in the mirror. Okay, let me get myself together. Oh, I'm looking like Mary. Wow, this is gorgeous.
Yeah, you with the...
Ladies, women, drink the water and men drink it.
Okay.
Take a photo.
All right, we're near Mary's Well, where we see that Mary, or also called Miriam, was found in this place that was actually named after her. Right up there between those things, we're going to show you some pictures of that, of what actually happened. They believe that it was a place where actually Jesus' mother got water to wash clothes and perhaps water to even cook their meals. Miriam's Well. All right, let's go, y'all. Okay, we have now approached Mary's Well, and this is the Basilica. Okay, we're now inside where Mary's Well is. Notice the steps that go up from the well. And this is the church itself.
For 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home has been serving Albany and the surrounding area. And for over 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home has meant quality, compassion, and caring. Place your trust in our experienced staff for superior service at an affordable price. We'll always work with you to meet your budget needs. Serving with professional ethics and excellence for more than 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home. Visit us at 315 South Madison Street in Albany or online at meadowsofalbany.com.
Pines Personal Care Home, where you can enjoy retirement living in an idyllic setting. For 20 years, we've served the Albany community. Now, we're newly renovated with rooms to fill. Enjoy our on-site salon, good Southern cooking, and friendly staff. Family and guests are always welcome to visit. State approved, safe, secure. Pines Personal Care Home, where it feels like home. Call us today.
You fill it with the cheese or nuts with a special syrup.
Mm.
And it's for the breakfast. You can take it, yes, for energy. Saraya is a name from the Ottoman special food. You can see the place, you can take a look. He collects this antique, as you see.
It was hot.
Yes, now I'm beginning to. The festive item.
Very special here.
Be careful, okay?
Yes, very hot here. You are going to make this katay?
Yes.
Yes.
You gonna make it for us?
No.
You're gonna make it for us?
If you come back, yes.
Okay, okay.
Aquí el mic está acá. ¿Sí? El mic es el mic, si me dan. Aquí ya. Abierto,
Let me show you how
We're gonna see how it's made.
And this is traditional for Eastern like that. Yeah, whole. But from here, yeah, no, here, yeah. Okay. Yes. It's like pancake, but it's different. But it's close to pancake. Yes, cheese or walnut. Inside, yes. Try this. You have to try it. Yeah. I recommend it. Totally delicious and I'm hungry. Yes.
ده نشوف المشروع. يا خلاص يلا
That looks so good, Papa. You see yourself. And what is this called?
كتايف.
Katay. Okay, well, I'm finna try it. And so which one is with cheese?
That's moving.
Ooh, I would pick the one with cheese.
Yes, one cheese and two.
It's delicious.
Yes.
Wow. You gotta come here. This is your restaurant, right? Okay. Come to Nazareth and come to this restaurant.
This summer.
D1 Sana. Okay. All right, Zion, I have somebody special I want you to meet from Nazareth. I have my good friend Tony here. Tony is
Nice to meet you.
Good pleasure to have you on this show of Zion Travails. And this is your place. This is the place that your grandfather started.
Yes,
And
before 100.
What's the name of it?
Our mill called Galilee Mill El Babor. This is our name for our business that started before 120 years ago. My grandfather started this business. After that, German people leave the country, the Templars. Before my family, there were the Templars.
Oh, wow.
Templars, they leave. My grandfather started a new business.
Oh, wow.
And he brought this machine.
Oh, what?
This he brought them was they were new from Germany and they were working by steam vapor.
Oh, vapor.
Vapor, and do you know it's English Latin word and Arab at the end of the Turkish government. They
Yes.
took the word Latin word, English word and turned it to Arabic. They make it vapor. They turn it to Arabic and they do it il babor. They did it il babor because we don't have letter V in Arabic. We have B.
Wow.
So they took the word vapor and they turned it step by step to Arabic, and we are famous el babor.
Wow, El Labor for vapor of this machine. Now, exactly what does this machine do?
This machine was preparing the flour,
Oh,
and my grandfather was preparing flour for the British Army here in the country,
wow.
and it's still preparing flour, but it's very noisy.
Oh,
So
okay.
we don't turn it on as much as before. Today we have new machine outside the place that's preparing our flour.
Wow. And so what's all of this that you have here?
Do you know our Nazarene life and our kitchen? It's very rich life.
Wow.
And our kitchen very rich, so we use a lot of kind of spices. And once before 120 years ago, we have 60 kind and 70 kind of product that we treat them here in the mill. Today we are treating more than 2,500 kinds of
Wow, you
spices.
have over 2,000 different spices here?
Yes, people in Nazareth love good food and they love to prepare good food, so they need different kind of spices. And you know, today the world is very open, and it starts to be like a small village. And the Nazarene people interested also in the different kitchens all over the world. So they need all the spices, and they ask about all the spices. So we have to put 2,500 kinds of spices here.
Wow, the Nazarene kitchen, that sounds amazing. Well, listen to this. You know what? You have 2,500 spices. So do your people, are they able to get it like in a bag, or how does it happen?
They come to my to El Babor, and sometimes they buy it whole one, sometimes they want it ground one, sometimes I give them the mixtures, and we have our mixtures that we use in Galilee, and also a little bit from all over the world, some mixture that it's global and from all over the world. But basically we prepare our mixture that we need in our Nazarene kitchen.
Well, yes.
And people come and buy it as they want.
Wow, I heard that you were on the Food Network. So did you take those spices when you went to that?
Yes, I was before 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And I visit the network in USA, and I sent with me one box of spices, and I make as a mirror another box that I took it with me, because sometimes I a little bit was worried that my spices will not arrive to USA before.
Oh, okay, yes.
Although I sent them very 2 weeks before.
Yes.
But I arrived there, the spices wasn't, and they don't arrive to USA. So I have my box that I took it with my luggage.
That was wonderful.
And I cooked there. So I prepared another box that I took it with me in my luggage, a very big box of spices, different kind of spices. And I arrived to the second day when I arrived USA. I arrived to Network, and I saw they have very nice kitchen, very big kitchen.
Yes.
And I start to cook. 3 days I cooked there, and I prepare them a lot of meals, Nazarene meals that we use, and authentic meals of Nazareth and Galilee. And we use our spices, and they love. A lot of people come after the cooking, and they taste the cook, and they was very satisfied of my cooking.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And the spices, and they was very interested about the meals that I prepared there.
Wow. So this Nazarene kitchen, I mean, if I wanted to get my house in the United States to taste like food in Nazareth, how would I be able to do that? Can I order products from you?
Yes, of course, we have customers all over the world.
Oh, really?
People just know the place, and they send me email, or sometimes they calling me, sometimes they send me a fax, anything, any where they just ask the products and we prepare them. We tell them the price, and we tell them also we adding the shipment. And if they agree, we do it. We send it during 2-3 days. They will accept it in USA and Canada.
Wow.
Yes.
So if you want to get some spices so that you can cook in your kitchen the Nazarene way, you can email you. What's your email address?
Tony@ilbabor.com, or I have more than one email.
Okay.
They can get to our like to tell them the email like this. I think it's not it's acceptable.
Yes.
K underscore Tony TONY underscore 1968 at hotmail.com.
Okay.
This is one of the emails, and the other one's Tony TONY at Elbabor ELBABOUR.com. This is another email, and they can look for us in Google.
That is amazing. That is amazing.
Thank
Well,
you.
you know what? We have been showing you guys some of those pictures of some of the spices, and I thank you so much. Can you guys look at all this beautiful fruit? This is dried fruit. Which one can I taste, Tony, while you eat this point?
I love these apples. It's not so
apples.
sweet. Not so sweet. No,
Beautiful.
it's natural without any sugar.
Okay, well, I'm gonna eat this while you do a beautiful point for us. Come on up a little bit closer so we can get into Tony.
So I told you that I am writing about these poems. It's just talking about my ideas that goes in my brain, and I'm talking about an idea that knocked my door at night. So I will read it in Arabic, and if you want to translate it, we can translate it later. But I say, لقد قرعت ليلا باب عقلي خاطرة، ففتحت لها الباب فقالت لي مستأذنة، هل سمحت لي بالدخول؟ فقلت لها، وهل لدخول خاطرة مثلك يمكنني السماح أو الحقول؟ تفضلي واجلسي وتربعي فأنت سيدة العقول، وترحرحي في خلايا عقلي واكبري وانسجي لك خيوطا عرضا وطول، وعندما تكتملين وتنوين الرحيل من بيتي احملي نسيجك وحريرك المغزول، وانثريه نثرا وشعرا على صفحات دفتر يقرأه شيبا شبانا وكهول، ورشي عطرك وماءك على أناس سكنت الجبال وزرعت وحصدت المروج والسهول، عل كلامك يشفي صدرا ثقيلا أو قلبا معلول، وانتقلي من مكان لمكان لتصبحي مقولة قصة يتناقلها الناس من مكان لمكان، وإياك والخمول، واذكري دماغي ولا تنكري أنني استضفتك خاطرة صغيرة وخرجت من عندي قصة كبيرة، وعند رحيلك وتركك للجمجمة لا تتواني في دعوة بناتك وصديقاتك من الخواطر، فعندي لكن كل ما يسر الخاطر، فزيارتك أيتها الخاطرة يسلي دماغي ويداعب الذاكرة، فوداعا لك طيري وحلقي فأنت حرة، حلقي في الأجواء ليلا مهما كنت حلوة أو مرة، حلقي بعيدا كما حلقت في قصص الطفولة الجنية والساحرة، ولا تستقري في دماغ رجل إلا في دماغ رجل عركه الدهر، وعقل فاض بأفكاره كالنهر، وقلب طيب لا يعرف الذعر، وإياك واختيار ضعاف الأدمغة، فإن دخلت دماغا ضعيفا ستدخلين وتخرجين كما كنت مجرد خاطرة.
Wow. So what does all that say?
It's just I'm sitting down at night in my home, and I'm imagining like an idea came visiting me. She knocked my door, and she asked about if she can get in. So I said to her, I cannot forbidden you to get in. You are the owner because you get to my head.
Wow.
So and I said to her, sit down and start to wove to make like a clothes, like
Yes.
the word to wove them like like straw, and stay in my head, and I will write words. You will write words, and I will write them in a copybook that will read it people who are old people or young, and different kinds of ages. And I telling her, your words should help people, to help them if they suffer.
Wow.
Your word will help them.
Wow.
That I wrote in my copybook. And I telling her, go, when you finish to be in my head, go and don't be lazy. Like, move from place to place. Don't be lazy. Because, and also remember that when you come to my head, to my brain, you was very little, and I wove you, I built you, and I make you a big story. So go out from my head and go tell your friends from the ideas to come to me, because I will make them better. So I say to her, go away, because when you and I thank her, because your visit was making me happy. I'm thinking and I'm remembering, and I say to her, goodbye, go and fly, you are free. Like, I gave her freedom, my ideas, I gave them my freedom. Go and fly in the night. If you are sweet or bitter, fly, you should fly. This is the end. You can't stay in my head, you have to fly. And go away. And like the fairy, like the fairy that was flying in our childhood stories.
With the free Greek.
No, the fairy.
Okay.
I telling her, you can fly like the fairy that was flying in my childhood stories.
Wow.
And don't go to stupid man. You have to go to wise man and to sit down in his head. And because if you and go to good man, that he has very good heart. Because if you go to a stupid fool man, you will get in a small idea and you will get out a small idea. But if you go to a wise man, he will make you from short to a big story.
You know what, Tony?
Yes.
That poem is beautiful and it's full of wisdom.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, that is how the Creator did everyone. He thought of us before He created us. He knew us before we were born. And this poem is so beautiful because
Thank you very much.
Every woman desires to be thought of by a man. And you know what? Right here in Nazareth, the hometown, of Yeshua. It's amazing.
Thank you very much.
The poetry is so beautiful.
It was nice to visit us.
Can I get a copy of this?
Can I send you in my email?
Yes, please.
I will.
Okay, that's beautiful. I'm gonna have to post it somewhere.
I have a lot of poems.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, maybe next time we come, maybe you will have compiled them and they can buy a book.
I will. I start to combine them to make them a book, small book for me.
Wow.
So maybe next time you will get all my poems.
Oh, that'll be beautiful.
I don't like to publish them. This is the first time that I'm publishing at front of a quarter.
250,000 people.
Yes.
That's right.
So my honor to be the first poem that I publish for you.
Thank you, Tony, so much. Well, we'll have to take a picture of this.
A picture?
Yes, so we can remember this moment.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Okay, Zion, we'll be right back. Thank God for you, Tony. That's awesome.
You are welcome.
Pines Personal Care Home, where you can enjoy retirement living in an idyllic setting. For 20 years, we've served the Albany community. Now, we're newly renovated with rooms to fill. Enjoy our on-site salon, good Southern cooking, and friendly staff. Family and guests are always welcome to visit. State approved, safe, secure. Pines Personal Care Home, where it feels like home. Call us today.
For over 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home has been serving Albany and the surrounding area. And for over 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home has meant quality, compassion, and caring. Place your trust in our experienced staff for superior service at an affordable price. We'll always work with you to meet your budget needs. Serving with professional ethics and excellence for more than 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home. Visit us at 315 South Madison Street in Albany or online at meadowsofalbany.com.
This way to Nazareth Village.
The Nazareth Village was born out of the desire to see the evidence of Yeshua in the earth. They're actors that recreate life as it was with garments, with even livestock, agricultural. You see the olive trees here, where the landscape, it's actually sloping down where most of Israel is on hills. So here we also have a lot of the lambs. The village is alive as it was when Jesus' day would occur. So here you have a sheep herder that is taking care of the sheep. Right here you see that this is a physical wine press that was taking place. On this hill right here is where people would take their shoes off and press the grapes. The tower above was the watch place where people would look over from a high place to make sure that there was no one to come in to steal their crops for the grapes. The wine vat is right in that area where the wine would actually flow into this cubbyhole.
Wine press of Yeshua. Even the vats they found right down here. The vineyards above and the watchtower. This is how Jesus lived. Amen.
Jesus had a very strenuous walking experience.
Let everybody come inside.
These are the actors in the Nazareth village, showing how life was in the day of Jesus.
In some of the cases, we are visiting two of the houses, but from time to time she's visiting. What? I'm speaking right now, okay?
Okay, now talk with my sister, not your brother.
So, in some of the cases, she is coming to visit her brother. So these colors are natural ones. This is made by saffron, yeah, the spice. This is made by onion peels. This one is made by pomegranate, the fruit. We have this one from leaves from the trees. So, but if you want to go over here where is the kitchen, and we have also the bedroom, take a look here, and then we are going out this way, okay?
Just like our country. This is the kitchen in Jesus'
This is the kitchen and this is the bathroom, they said. Det här är liksom våra gamla stadiga.
This would be a bedroom in Jesus' day, a bedroom. Now in the synagogue where Jesus would have preached his sermon in Luke 4:16. And it says, "And he came to Nazareth, where he had been brought up. And as his custom was, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath day and stood up for to read. And there was delivered unto him the book of the prophet Isaiah. And when he had opened the book, he found the place where it was written, The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he had anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He had sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives,
and the recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised, to preach at liberty the acceptable year of the Lord. And he closed the book, and he gave it again to the minister and sat down. And the eyes of all of them that were in the synagogue were fastened on him. And he began to say unto them, This day is the scripture fulfilled in your ears. And all bare witness and wondered at the gracious words which proceed out of his mouth. And they said, Is this not Joseph's son? We are in the temple where Jesus would have done the great work. Standing in this synagogue,
Zion Travails TV show is a ministry of Abigail Meadows Ministries. Special thanks to the partners of Abigail Meadows Ministries that make this broadcast possible. As soon as Zion travails, she bursts forth her children. Prayer missionary Abigail Meadows, keeping the fire burning. The prayer missionary Abigail Meadows is dedicated to night and day prayer. She prays for individuals, for families, for ministries, and corporations. Abigail Meadows is praying for the kingdom of God to be established in your life, standing in the gap and asking God to keep the fire burning in your life. Thank you for all of your support. Prayer missionary Abigail Meadows. I have set watchmen on your walls, O Jerusalem, that shall never hold their peace day nor night.
Support prayer missions at abigailmeadows.com.
God's kingdom brought to earth.
April 8th through June 16, 2014.
Helping orphans, praying, preaching, prophesying. Support prayer missions to Israel. Support prayer missions. Donate to Abigail Meadows Ministry at Post Office Box 3309, Albany, Georgia 31706, or donate online at www.abigailmeadows.com. Thank you so much for all of your support. We appreciate you at Abigail Meadows Ministry. God bless you and support prayer missions.
For over 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home has been serving Albany and the surrounding area. And for over 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home has meant quality, compassion, and caring. Place your trust in our experienced staff for superior service at an affordable price. We'll always work with you to meet your budget needs. Serving with professional ethics and excellence for more than 40 years, Meadows Funeral Home. Visit us at 315 South Madison Street in Albany or online at meadowsofalbany.com.